Gemini, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Next week, we'll be doing the January forecast. I don't know, felt like I needed to wait a little bit. I don't know if the energy was just wanting me to wait. So there we go. Yeah. All right. So let's get in with your weekly reading. And as always, if you are curious about any of the decks I use, they are all listed in the playlist description along with my Amazon affiliate links in case you are interested. And while you're there in the playlist, do check your sun, moon, and or rising signs to see what additional messages are there for you. Remember, time and energy is fluid, not linear. Okay. Let's see what's coming to Gemini. You've had some very interesting readings lately, so hopefully you're doing well. Gemini is my rising sign, and I used to not really watch Gemini, but I do every once in a while now if I'm feeling called to that reading. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. That is some good news. Welcome, good news, right? So you could be seeing harvest coming in, maybe slowly. So that would make me feel like a 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, something like that. Because even at the 8 of Pentacles, you're getting something, right? That is good news. Ooh, Enid, she who doubts, fear, wariness, and trust. Yeah, you might be worried about the process, but it's saying just have patience and trust in this process. Don't worry. Don't put that kind of energy on it. She who doubts, fear, wariness. All right, so there's something maybe unknown that feels like a moon energy. Yeah. Just trust in the process. I feel like you're on the right path here. But there's that point where, and I talk about this a lot in reference to, growing something. There's that darkness, that shroud, that unknown period where the seed is in the ground. You can't see what it's doing, but it is definitely growing. It's growing. You just can't see it. You just got to trust in the law of attraction, law and order. Okay. If you know what that's from, put it in the comments below. I love that series. I'm so sad that it's over. Journey. I just love Alan Tudyk. He is so amazing. Focus on how far you have come, not how far you have to go. There it is. This very similar energy here. I want to start again. Focus on how far you have come, not how far you have yet to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Okay, just trust in this process. The universe has got you. There's some magic here. I'm feeling a Wheel of Fortune, serendipity. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, let's see what's coming through here. You had some endings come up for you, and maybe that worry is part of the maybe ill health that you've been experiencing. Two of Pentacles. So I would and that's Capricorn. Look at that. Just trust in this process. Really, really trust in it. Believe that it all is working out. And I'm feeling that for you big time. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Your hard work is paying off. We called it, didn't we? We said it was probably the 8, 9, or 10 of Pentacles. There it is. Got to trust in that process. Ooh, the Empress. Oh my goodness. So we have Virgo energy there. This is Taurus and Libra energy. Beautiful. Ooh. Really creating your environment. Don't doubt it. Do not doubt it for a second. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Look at that. Just keep yourself in balance. What I would say is take your emotion out of it. Don't let your emotions and this worry and this fear uh, slow you down. Have a plan and stick to that plan. Take the emotion out of it. Just do what you got to do. Look at this, more Taurus energy coming in. It's very fixed and very stable energy. We have the Hierophant. This is blessings. Ooh, you are blessed. Wow, a lot of major arcana coming in. So this is big. This is a hangman. This is, you got to flip that fear and wariness and, not trusting maybe the process. You got to flip that. Oh, wow, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith on something. Oh, wow. There's something major happening here, Gemini, and I really, really like it. I think this fear and this wariness is starting to fade. It's in the past. Look at that 10 of Wands. You have two 10s here. You've got the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius. There's some good luck right there. And the 10 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. This is saying as long as you stick with it, it will pay off. It has no choice, right? Ooh, and you got the Magician and the Empress. Oh, wow. Okay, I know it's not a power couple kind of card, but for me it is as a reader. This is, man, you've really got the magic. So this is Gemini, this is you, and that Virgo energy, the air and the earth coming in together, your mind. So using your mind, and then you have this ability to create whatever you want on this planet. Woo. Don't think about, definitely have your goals of where you want to be, in 20 years or more or whatever, something like that, long-term goals. But, focus on the little steps you're taking right now, like with this. You know how long it took to get to this 10 of Wands? Well, first she had to make all these wands. She had to find the wood and have a plan first. You kind of reverse engineer it, right? But hold to that vision, that 10 of Pentacles. Woo! This looks like something major is happening for you here. Let's see what's crossing this energy. I'm excited. Ooh, we have the Sun. Perfect. You're going to have clarity. It's going to wash away any fears you have. For sure, you'll be able to see. And a lot of excitement, too. You have two Empresses in one row. Well, this is a Christmas reading for sure. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. You're getting close to a harvest. You have the Two of Cups. Now, this is a soulmate energy, true love, unconditional love. Now, this could be love for yourself or some love coming in. Maybe somebody's got their eye on you. Could possibly be. So we'll see if any more love cards come out. But I feel like definitely loving yourself, choosing yourself, not in a selfish way, but putting yourself first, benefits a lot of people. Ooh, Queen of Wands. We've got some fire there. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody might be watching you. We have the Tower on the Fool. Woo! Our Aries energy coming in. You're take a leap off of that tower. Yep. Not literally. It's all figurative, right? Queen of Cups. Nine of Swords. I had a feeling some kind of challenge card was going to come out. And Judgment. Scorpio. Wow. And that's another Gemini card. So this is that fear and worry and that. But, I feel this Sagittarius energy coming in. It's here in this Page of Wands. It's all of the fire signs. And it's definitely here in this 10 of Wands. So you have everything you need to combat this right here. Okay, this really is amazing. I feel like I've already done the reading just going through those cards here. Wow, Gemini. So something is really transforming in your life, and I'm getting that feeling from the other readings we've had for you that seemed kind of dark. And I think what is happening is a transformation of you. You are becoming new. We see it here with this Judgment card of really changing who you are. And I know that change for a lot of people is very scary. Who can you be if that's all you've ever been and it's all you've ever known? But that's what's happening here. That's the, the ending of the old self and stepping into this new version of you right here, right at the end of the reading, which is, I think, really fascinating, this transformation. So, our first two cards is just about trying to keep things in balance right now. I think a lot is probably going on for you, like internally and externally. It's happy energy, uh, this sun energy, this inner child, things coming to you with ease. Now, I want to point out this is not showing the typical Rider Waite sun card energy. It's a child on a horse carrying this really large, big flag. And the child is doing that very easily because it's a small child. So we have a card of things coming a lot more easily to you. And we have that again with the Empress, because all she's got to do is wave her wand and boom, wheat. So when you're in, which is abundance, when you're in the flow, when you're in this happy energy, that's when things come easier. And think about it, really, if you're angry, upset, or in this Nine of Swords, things are going to be difficult. It'll be a struggle. So I think you're finding your balance here in this happiness and positive thinking. We have that with that Page of Wands down here. And I think you are focused on your abundance. Look at this. Wow. This is your core energy. This is what you want to tap into. This is what you want to feel. This is what you need to know that you are right now. This is not a destination. Even if, you know, in your actual reality, you may not see all of this yet, you want to tap into that which you already are. You know what I'm saying? To attract what you want, you have to already have it. I know that's one of those things people say with the law of attraction, but it's in your mind, it's in your frequency of what you put out. And so we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, growing and leaving a legacy. This is very abundant. This is fertile ground here that you are tapping into. Wow. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is fantastic. This is what you want to resonate with. Even if you don't see it right now, it's there. And I think that's where this She Who Doubts, Enid, fear and wariness is coming in. But this big message here, I have to repeat it, focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Expect the best. Expect that this version of you in the future has got it all worked out. This version of you is sitting pretty. And the steps you're taking right now is just your journey to get there. You know, that's what I'm feeling here. So stay confident about where you're headed. You might be getting some help here. It might be unexpected. Something definitely unexpected is happening here with the Tower. I think with this Page of Swords and this Two of Cups, I mean, if you look at this, there's not a whole lot of other things indicating any kind of love or romance, but there could be, with that Page of Swords, someone could be watching you, someone could be interested in you, they see you extraordinarily attractive, they see that you really can grow anything you want to grow whenever you set your mind to it. This energy right here, this Empress, this is all the queens combined. The two queens that are coming out the most in this reading with energy that you have to work with is the Queen of Wands, passion, leadership, being bold, and the Queen of Cups, being healed, right? And so they see you like that, bold, adventurous, healed, very deep of emotion. And so that's probably why they're attracted to you. And they may be very similar, or they could be different. It just depends on your situation. Because sometimes the Two of Cups is about opposites. You know, opposites attracts, yeah, masculine, feminine, so on. It doesn't have to be that way. But you could be manifesting a connection and not even know it because you're in this very powerful, relaxed, fertile Empress energy. And we do have it twice. So if you are um, feminine and you're looking to get pregnant, it's possible because she's usually always pregnant in the pictures. It's part of the Empress being a mother. So physical pregnancy is a possibility, but also pregnant with ideas and creative inspiration. So I really love that. There's divine timing at play because we have the clock. And so you have blessings coming in for sure. I feel like you're protected. This Hierophant here is like it's giving you the okay to be bold, be adventurous with this Aries energy with the Queen of Wands. This is cardinal energy. All queens are cardinal. Cardinal signs are the beginning of the season. Aries is a cardinal sign, just like this is cardinal here too with Cancer. Cancer is a cardinal sign. And so for me as a reader, this is Aries. It's not Sagittarius. Sagittarius is mutable. Nights are mutable in the tarot. So there you go. Anyway, she follows her happiness. She does things how she wants to do them and learns as she goes. So there's no waiting around for some perfect moment that probably doesn't even exist. If there's something you want to do, a path you want to follow, this is the energy you want to tap into. You just get to getting. And it's important to not wait. This is saying don't wait. You're blessed. Now is the time. So if you were wondering if there was a right time to start something, it is right now, right this moment. I would say don't delay. Get started on this now. Be bold, be brave, and just get to it, is what this is saying. That's what I'm feeling there. I feel a lot of amped up energy here. And I wasn't really all that amped up this morning. I'm not sure why, but whew, look at this. So the Hangman here, Pisces energy, seeing things differently. People, what I feel like is people are seeing this change in you, Gemini. They're seeing a complete 180. They're looking and they're like, wait a minute, she doesn't, or he doesn't seem the same anymore. You're radiating a different energy because you have changed. This is like a switch that you've just suddenly switched. And now you are different. You're thinking differently. You're making different choices about things. And people are noticing. Maybe you went into hermit mode for a little while, did some introspection and thought about where you wanted to be in 20 years. And you're like, you know what? I'm not doing the things that I should be doing to be on the path that I want to be on, and then just change it. That's the wonderful thing about free will. Every single day is a new opportunity to change your circumstances, and it starts with your own self. So you've had this big enlightenment about your life. Huge. And people are taking notice, is what I see here. Big time shift that you've changed. And I think you've noticed it too. I don't think you could not notice it. Wow, look at this. We have the Fool, Aquarius energy, which I love the Fool. I do. And the Tower, more Aries energy. This is you taking charge of something, your destiny, really, if you think about it. So the Tower is basically a big event in your life. It can happen sudden. It's unexpected. We have a new beginning here because this is the beginning of the tarot. This is stepping into something new and fresh. We have it here with Judgment, leaving the old self behind. The old life is done. New life straight ahead. Whole new book, not a new chapter, new book. You know what I'm saying? You've wiped clean the slate, right? That's what we've done here. This is 0 point energy. Now, the Fool does inherently lack direction. I don't think you do, though. I think this is your direction right there, the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. You've got a mission. And so this right here with the Tower, you're breaking down the old self, the old life, You are doing this. You are bringing in this massive change, and it does feel sudden. It does feel kind of sudden where you just make up this mind, your mind, bam, I'm not going to make the same decisions anymore. Because you're this version of you now, the Empress, the one that has it all, the one that's poised and confident and self assured and makes different decisions, especially if you think about if you're not happy where you are in your life right now, and you do that Seven of Pentacles, you analyze where you are and all the choices you've made. If you continue on your same path, you don't change anything, you don't make different choices, you'll be exactly where you are as you go forward 5, 10, 20 years down the line. Nothing will change. And so this is a massive change. You have decided that's not where you want to be. You want to be here. And so this is inevitable. This old self, the old ways is done. So this is a period of immense, I think, personal growth. Is there going to be chaos through this change? Could be a little rocky, but I wouldn't worry about it. The Fool's not worried about it. Not at all. I think you're going to look back on this journey in the future and you're going to be very proud of yourself. Very, very proud of yourself. Was it a tough road? Yeah. There was probably going to be, challenges and things that come across your way, but you're not going to stop. This is dedication to this mission, this star, wish, dream that you are dedicating yourself to. And the universe wants you to do this, wants you to share this version of you, this best version of you with the world. That's what we're all here to bring, our best version to the table. And so there's this very deep emotional maturity here with this Queen of Cups, Cancer, water on water, reflective energy, nurturing yourself, supporting yourself. You are your biggest cheerleader here. Now, this is a motherly figure. You could have one that's supporting you in your life. Feels like a matriarch type energy. She's wearing her pearls of wisdom here. They're holding a cup up to you. This could be someone who's already passed on, but this feels like your energy as well. Like you want to make them proud of your journey and everything you are accomplishing here. And they are already, especially that you've made this transformation. Now, as you go through this is saying to stay optimistic, to stay curious. Very important to stay curious about life. If you ever came to a point where you thought you knew it all and you stopped learning, you stopped growing, and that's not good. And so this is saying to stay optimistic, stay enthusiastic, stay youthful and curious about the future. And that in itself, with that, this is the most optimistic kind of energy you could have. That will combat this 9 of Swords, right? It's saying don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Be optimistic about your future, not fearful. And so that's why I was feeling that. I was feeling a temperance energy coming through here in inner alchemy to change this into excitement about the future. Not worry, excitement, because you know you're going in a positive direction. So that's that Enid. It's showing up right here. And you've got everything you need to take care of that. We've got the Magician ending with the Magician and Judgment. I feel like you can clearly see your way forward and what you're manifesting here. And you're manifesting a brand new beginning, a whole new life, my goodness, because you decided to. Because you decided to change your circumstances and to not stay where you were. You're taking a leap of faith here, a big one. So I do feel that you do have trust. I think this Enid is, and this fear and weariness is a thing of the past. That was probably what was holding you back all this time. And so this is just amazing, this transformation of waking up into this new life. You've shed something here, Gemini, that's really big, huge, monumental. Find balance. Look at that. We got the Two of Pentacles right there. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. So that's what you're looking for here. Take a power nap. But look at this. Some of you might be writing, journaling. I'm seeing communication here, maybe social media of some kind, but she's got a nice space to do it in. So make sure whatever you're doing, you have a nice environment that is conductive to that energy. Oh, there's your blessings too, right there with the Hierophant. Wow, magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. And that's what I was talking about, the energy of being your best self. Oh, wow. To the sea. This feels like that Queen of Cups energy. Some of you may be traveling. And this is about your emotions and how your emotions are really, they play a role in your frequency, what you're thinking about. To be fair, this is like justice. So the universe is just saying, whatever you put in, I will match you. So that's why you want to be the best you can be. And the universe will be the best it can be towards you. Pig spirit, use your mind wisely. When pigs fly, right? Pigs are flying in your reading right now. So do the impossible. That's what I would do. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. So we do have the Two of Cups here. It wasn't a big focus in this reading, but I think you do have love and support. You've got a soulmate possibly coming in for you. We have Lion. Ooh, time to act. And that's what I was saying in this reading with the Queen of Wands energy. It's time to do it. Time is now. Boom. New home, new attitude. And there's that Tower. This new home could really represent you because your body is a vessel, a home for your spirit. There you go. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Oh, how nice, Gemini. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. I've been talking about change this whole reading. You are about to blossom into the most beautiful butterfly or moth, whatever you prefer, right? Dealings, a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And we have Wall, misunderstanding. So there might be a misunderstanding with someone that has this dark complexion or hair. I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but wow. The massive change that you have gone through, Gemini, that I'm seeing here for you is nothing short of amazing. It's like magic. It is. Let me know what you think of this reading in the comments below. I'd love to read your comments. Please share this video with anyone that you know that needs to hear it, whether they're Gemini or not. So I feel like this is a very positive message for people. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.